promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you are new in this channel, I am Queen Fauzia, and here with me, I introduced him last time, and today is the second time he's here with us today. If you're part of this family, thank you so much for being part of us. Please keep on staying here, and if you are new, please subscribe and keep on with us here. We promised on our last video that we will bring for you here what really happened after falling in love together, and this is why we are here today, and with Abu. So I will ask him to say first what was life like after falling in love. Maybe he has something to say.
Life after falling in love was very enjoyable and also was very sweet, as I enjoy every moment that time. But then it came to a time that it was not easy. You know, Jesse was having a little bit trust issues with me and giving me a lot of troubles. And as also we decided to part away for some time. I think it's about 3 months, yeah?
Yeah.
3 months, and then because it was not easy. After we enjoyed for some months, and then boom, the stress started coming. You know, I know a lot of people have the same problems, and we will also enlighten you how we overcome it later. Anyway, but it was really sweet and bitter at the same time. That was the beginning, and we were still young, because we are now, I think, 10 years together. So that means we were still young that time, but it was not easy, yeah.
Yeah, so well, it's obvious I had trust issues. Yeah, because just like I told you, he was a young, vibrant guy. He's still that. And of course, I gave him a lot of troubles from the beginning. If you've watched my videos, you've seen the video about my depression, struggling with my depression. And all these we discovered later were because of the depression I was going through. So I had a depressed life. That's why I gave him troubles that time, unknowingly, unfortunately too. And our breakup came up. A lot were going on, and we couldn't just hold on to one another like that. So that is it. So after breaking up, we decided to come back together. And we broke up for 3 months. We decided to come back together. Actually, I am the one who made the first move so that we could come back together. You know, I looked into life and I said that this guy has been through a lot with me, and I just have to calm down, put my ego down, go talk to him, and we see whether things can work out again. And yeah, that was it. And then when I decided that I really wanted him back in my life, I called him over to my house and we talked things out, and then he accepted that. So we came back together, and that was the beginning. So that is how we came back together. Even though we came back together, I had my own threats, you know. I was still shaky in this relationship. I didn't know whether it was still going to work. Yeah. Because
what was the reason why you were shaking? You were having a lot of choices. What was the reason? Tell me.
Yeah, you know, you are a Muslim, and I was a Christian. You know that. And you being a Muslim and I was a Christian, I wasn't sure whether your family was going to accept me to marry you, or we were just there for boyfriend girlfriend things, you know. But I didn't want to just have a boyfriend girlfriend. I wanted us to move it to another level so that we could build a home, we could build a family.
That was actually my problem, because we were growing up, and then, you know, we were like a boyfriend and girlfriend. We didn't know about you are still growing to get married. So you were like, it's not serious. You need a serious relationship. That was the problem. And I was just there together. So it was difficult, you know. I know you people understand me the same way.
Yeah, he's right. You know, when we decided to go back, I kind of changed my mind that I wanted Abu always to be serious in this relationship. Actually, what I meant was a serious relationship, which he understood it other way around. So every time when I was talking, he was making serious life difficult. So I was asking me, why is everything serious like this? What is wrong with you? Then he would say, yeah, you said you want a serious relationship. So even if I told him something, he could never want, he didn't want to laugh. He made everything serious in his life.
I was serious.
Yeah. So it's because I told him I needed a serious relationship and not a joking relationship. Anyway, another threat I had was, you know, Abu is a Ghanaian and I am a Kenyan. And normally, if you live here in the city where we live or in the country where we live or the part of the world I live, everyone is going around knowing that the West Africans are not meant to marry, or they are not there to keep women. They are there to use women and dump. So this was also my threat that maybe he might have been using me, or he is using me, he will dump me later for a lady from their country. So this was really a great threat to me. That's why from the beginning of our relationship was really shaky. To be honest, it was shaky.
And maybe a lot of people don't know, but I don't know how a lot of people practice their culture. But we, as a part of the Ghanaian side, even if you're a Muslim or Christian, we used to come together. We used to marry each other, and a lot of people know my brother is also married to a Christian, but later on she converted as Fauzia. Also, so but you don't force things on people. That is also the bad thing. And the real Muslims know that you don't force people to be in your religion. Even if you are fell in love, you can fall in love, and later if things change, the person can come together. But she that time couldn't understand, because the friends are telling her, no, what are you doing with this guy? He cannot give you anything. He cannot do anything to you. He's not going to marry you. He's going to just give you a baby, and then pop is gone. So just leave him alone and stuff. So that was a trust issue.
What really ever came to a shock to you in our making back? What really shocked you when we made back our love, when we grew, when we finally decided to bring back our love? What really shocked you?
That ball. No, I found she shocked me when she called me one day that I was in school. I want to see you now. So I came to her house. We were not staying together, you know. So I came to her. I asked what was the problem, and then she explained to me that, are you really ready to be a father? I said, no, I'm not ready. Why? Why am I ready? But at this age and I'm still schooling, how can I be a father? It's not possible. So we were that time, we were back together, but we were still not 100% sure that things will go on. So she broke the news to me that she's pregnant. So I said, oh, that is a really nice thing. But then, are you really sure? So I wanted to be sure. She said, yeah. She showed me the papers and everything. So first of all, we accept anything that comes as a, I don't know, but our side, we accept anything that comes, even if it's a shock. We accept it the way it is, because that is how God, or that is how Allah put it to be. Yeah, that is that was the shock she gave me, that she was pregnant. And
so why was that shocking you?
It was shocking because I was not ready to be a dad. We didn't plan anything, and I'm still schooling, not working. I cannot take care of you guys.
I also had my shock when we finally renewed our love, because this was the time I was really realizing that I was all along pregnant. Maybe it could be the cause why I was so troublesome as well, because I had also mood swing up and down, you know. And when I went back to Abu, I went to the doctor because I was sick for some time.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor, and I just went like a normal checkup because I was kind of off and on, sick, off and on. I went to the doctor, and then they confirmed I was pregnant. And when they confirmed I was pregnant, I was really confused. I don't want to lie to you. I was very confused because, you know, this was something I was never expecting. And the man who is involved in this is still giving me hell, headache, up and down. And
we are not really sure that we were really going to raise the boy up together, because we are still not sure we are back in relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that was that. In our next video, we will try to let you people know after the pregnancy what happened, the ups and downs about when she was pregnant, the stress she gave me when she was pregnant, how she wanted to kill me every bit. She waked me up. You wake me up at night. I need this, I need that, I need that. I cannot. And it was true. I was watching in Nigerian movies, but I didn't know it was real. That pregnant woman. It was really strange. Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is a story for another video. So we will bring you that next time, and we walk with you through my pregnancy, my very first pregnancy, what really happened.
We want to conclude it to tell people who are watching the video that the building of this relationship was not easy. But I think a lot of people will learn something about this relationship, and also try to correct their mistakes or make things work for them also as well. But don't forget to subscribe also the channel and share to a friend also to subscribe the channel, and click the notification sign also to get notified anytime she posts the video. And I think we all of us share our experience here.
Yeah, and
comment. Don't forget for them to comment also what you feel like is bad.
Yeah.
Or what you feel like you've liked on the video.
That is it for today, and thank you so much for being part of us. Yeah. Hopefully we will give you more in this channel.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.